Thank you. May I now ask Director General Signe Ratso, please.
Dear Director Langer, dear Councillor Pruchin, dear Dr. Loeffler, honourable participants of the summit, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure and honour to welcome such esteemed global audience at the opening of the 11th European and Global Summit for Clinical Nanomedicine, Targeted Delivery and Precision Medicine. I'm particularly happy to continue the good tradition of the European Commission being represented at the event, which has truly international character. This time, the summit is honoured to host 3 Nobel laureates, Mr. Jules Hoffmann, Ms. Ada Jonas, and Mr. Harald Zurhausen, to whom I would like to extend a warm welcome. What is the significance of this summit? First, we citizens expect safe and effective medicine for us, as well as for our families. We expect it to be of excellent quality, but also at an affordable cost, accessible to the whole society. Nanomedicine, regenerative medicine, and novel medical technologies will contribute to shape the future of modern healthcare. The use of advanced technologies opens possibilities for much improved prevention, diagnosis and therapy of diseases, even for the regeneration of tissues and organs. The effectiveness of therapies can be much improved while reducing undesired side effects. Second, the importance of this summit is to bring together researchers, innovators and regulators from all over the world. Regulation plays a key role in the translation of nanotechnology-based medical products from a lab concept to the clinical application. The regulators are the guardians of the safety, efficacy and quality of pharmaceuticals and other medical products. As we know, the testing and assessment of medical products that use nanotechnology poses challenges for regulation. On the other hand, we should make sure that regulation boosts and does not hamper new innovations. That is why cooperation between global regulators and early dialogue with innovators is very important, and that's the significance of this summit. This kind of cooperation enables to address the challenges that we are facing together via cooperation between the countries as well as with international organizations. It will also facilitate the development of global markets to make sure that these products really enter our citizens. For instance, the EU market has 500 million inhabitants. Effective cooperation would also shorten the time for patients to get access to new therapies. Nanomedicines, which has the huge potential to improve our lives, is also an important area for research and innovation for the European Union. The EU funds nanomedicine research and innovation through the Horizon 2020 framework programme. It covers all stages of research and development, from basic research, training of researchers, to closer market innovation, industrial technologies, as well as translational and clinical research. Furthermore, Horizon 2020 contributes to advanced infrastructures for research and development. It aims to establish a favourable ecosystem for carrying out research and also for getting results to the market. If you have the facilities, the best way is also to share them for the advance of research and innovation. The EU also has a very active role in medical regulation and in setting up testing infrastructure, developing testing methods and harmonised standards for nanomedicine. I'd also like to mention the important EU activities in the area of nanosafety, These aspects will be discussed on Tuesday afternoon with global representatives of medical regulatory agencies during the session, The International Regulator's Voice. And last but not least, I'd like to mention to you some of the success stories of EU-funded research. First, an example of international cooperation is the Nanomedicine Infrastructure Project, which is called the European Nanocharacterization Laboratory. The lab performs regulatory characterization of nanopharmaceuticals, and it has been set up and operated also in strong cooperation with the US NCL. And this project also organizes a session on Wednesday. As we know, the big health concern and challenge today are antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Two EU-funded projects, FORMOMP and PNEUMOMP, have successfully tackled the issue and have developed nanomedicine-based therapy and diagnostics for treating infection by antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Another example are projects Nanopilot and Nanofacturing for pilot production of regulatory certified nanopharmaceuticals, which provide batches for nanopharmaceuticals for clinical testing. And these were just only a couple of examples of successful projects. Overall, during the first 4 years of Horizon 2020, the EU has put nearly 1 billion euros funding for more than 500 projects on nanomedicine, developing and applying nanotechnology for healthcare applications. In June this year, the European Commission adopted the proposal for the next framework programme of research and innovation called Horizon Europe, with a budget, with the ever biggest budget of 100 billion euros for the next 7 years, from 2021 to 2027. This programme will have 3 pillars: open science, global challenges and industrial competitiveness, and open innovation. The global challenges pillar also has a dedicated cluster for health research. And also rest be assured that new framework programme continues strong support for the development and application of key enabling technologies such as nanotechnology, and for their application in health and other sectors. With that, I'd like to wish you a very pleasant CLINAM 2018 conference, and I'm looking forward to the presentations and discussions here. Thanks a lot.